There it is. Dope. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're only one game into this game week, but a lot to talk about. I feel like advantage right now goes to those on free hit. Let me fix my screen so we can have a better image. For those asking, yes, I did play my triple captain, and I put it on, unfortunately, Danny Ings. If I'm being completely honest, I got Schmeichel in goal. Yeah, let me put Schmeichel in goal so y'all can see that he didn't start today, and I got a donut right there. How much did Foster get? 2? 0? Great. Let's hope Schmeichel starts. Yeah, a lot to talk about because we have one game week left, period. So we got to really hit this last game week and make sure that we get a green arrow out of it. Got some targets we want to accomplish. Those in mini league got some work they want to do if they want to win their mini league. For me, I'm trying to crack the top 100K. I'm sitting like dang near at 100 right now. So I got a lot of work to do. So this week again, I triple captain Danny Ings. Unfortunately, I should have gone Richarlison. After I found out that Salah had an injury, I took him out and put in Son. And my triple captain was on Richarlison. I had it on him the whole time. And then I was going to bed late last night. I did what's been causing me a lot of problems this season. And late at night, I decided to jump onto Twitter and see who other people were captaining, and try to get ideas off of them. And the more I looked, the more I saw so many people going into Danny Ings. And so I was like, all right, let's look into him. I looked at Danny Ings, and dude's been putting up big numbers lately. Really good underlying, looked really lively against Liverpool. Should have scored a couple. Putting up good numbers, just hasn't been able to, well, I guess he had a goal and an assist the past couple game weeks. Let me see. In game week 25, check. In game week 28, he scored and had, what was that, 2 assists? Yeah, 1 goal, 2 assists in 25. Or in 30, where am I at? 35 against Norwich, he had 1-1. Burnley, he had a goal. Liverpool, he looked lively, should have scored a goal. In Crystal Palace, he blanked. So that's super unfortunate, man. I still think Danny Ings wasn't the worst option. He's got Burnley up next. No, is it Burnley? Yeah, he's got Burnley up next, so I still think it wasn't the worst option going with Danny Ings. It's just unlucky. I should have stuck with my gut and played my game instead of being convinced by what I saw on Twitter. But here we are. So I went with Captain Danny Ings, and let's hope that against Burnley he can go and get an attacking return and get me double digits. For those that were keeping track on the bet that I had last week with Steve, we changed. The bet originally was I kicked my camera. The bet originally was Mo Salah was going to outscore Richarlison this week. And I still think he could have if he was healthy. But after hearing he got hurt, we decided to change it up. And he allowed me to pick any single game week player I wanted. I picked Son. He picked Richarlison, which means I lose the bet. Which means my main man, Steve, if he's not here, gets to choose my captain for game week 38. Let's hope he picks Son or Kane. Or hopes he picks my highest player. Yeah, other than that, man, I had Maddison who got a goal and I think 2 assists. Dude played really well. KDB got nothing. I mean, my three city boys got me a combined 4 points. Very unfortunate. I thought they'd be doing a lot better. I benched Matip. I benched Alonso. And at the end of the day, there's no way they score less than 1 point each. But you never know. So that one hurts. Maddison did well, which obviously was great. Richarlison, EO pretty much means nothing happened. So we'll see what happens the rest of this week. Again, I'm sitting like right at 100K. And that's where I'm at. All right, so moving forward to next week. I don't want to talk too much about this week. I guess we can, but it's just waiting for people to come in right now and get the conversation going. I have my free hit chip being active at this moment. It is officially active, and I got it for last week. Now, the big thing here is I got to bring in Kane and Son. Let me get that price up. Kane and Son are the first 2 on my board, period. They're playing Norwich. That just seems like a dream. Coach, here they have, let me see what the table looks like, but it's probably going to be a must-win game for them to make it into Champions League. Arsenal have 1 game to be played, and they're down 2 points. And Arsenal have Everton in 38. And they have, who do they play tomorrow? They play Newcastle, right? Tough fixture. So it's a must win for Tottenham next week. So on my free hit, the first name I'm doing here is Kane. Kobe, what's up, dude? Good seeing you, man. All right, Sean, currently on 41 -8, so you're at 33. Took an extra hit to do solid to Son. Captain him as well. Oh, and 18 on the bench. 18 on the bench. Who do you have on your bench? Oh, that hurts, dude. The hard thing here is I feel like I still think that Son, going solid to Son for a hit against Burnley was still the right move. Dude was playing Burnley and he's done well. What was his reverse fixture against Burnley? Let me see if I can find it real quick. His reverse fixture against Burnley. Well, he blanked in that one too. Wow. All right. Maybe because they play defensive and doesn't get behind, but Son scored against Arsenal, scored against Liverpool, scored against Leicester, and blanks against Burnley. The week we bring him in. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. That sucks. Yeah, who'd you have on your bench, Kobe? As I continue to fill out my free hit for you guys. Richarlison is out, even though he's playing Arsenal. I'm going to bring in Tony. Tony's got Leeds at home, so I think Tony could do well. Saka and Maddison probably stay in. KDB stays in. Laporte might be out for Emerson Royal. And then Matip might be out for, I don't know, Simicast. Cheapest in the game. And then Alonso out for Reece James. I'm switching Reece James in for Dewsbury Hall. This is what my... and then Schmeichel's out. Schmeichel will be replaced by Fabianski. Because Fabianski goes up against Brighton. Even though Brighton have been playing well. So maybe I don't do that. So, and Dennis has to leave too. We'll go Richardson from Burnley. And that's where I'm at right now. 3-day pass to Crunch Fitness. Exercise today. If you're listening, go exercise. It's super important, man. All right. Pookie and Sessegnon. I could have had Sessegnon played. Subbed on, but Kulusevski subbed on for 1 point and a yellow card. Dude. I saw that. I'd be so bummed, man. Kulusevski's been balling out ever since he comes to Tottenham. He doesn't start, comes on, 0-pointer off the bench because of yellow card. Dude, that's just unlucky. That sucks. I took a -4 to take out Pookie and bring in Danny Ings. And then triple captain Danny Ings. So I'm right there with you. And I would have captained Richarlison if it wasn't for that. Oh, man. That just sucks. That sucks. Yeah, Kulusevski, man, I feel bad. The good news is Kulusevski plays next week against Norwich. So maybe I don't go Royal here. Maybe I take... Let's go, let's do this. Let's take Maddison out and put a Kulusevski. And just get the trio. The boys are back in town. Kulusevski, or Royal's out. I got 4.9 to spend. I don't know who do I bring in for 4.9 mil? Who do I bring in for 4.9 mil, defender-wise? Like a multitask like Megan. I just heard that new K-Dot N95. It's dope. Who's got a good... I think West Ham's got a good fixture. Let's go... I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. Let's go Dawson. Just a real quick free hit. That's kind of what it would look like on my free hit. Maybe I go triple up on the Spurs and go Kulusevski in for Maddison. I could keep Maddison in my team because he does have a good fixture against Southampton. So maybe I keep him depending on how Southampton look against Liverpool. But yeah, I think this is what my free hit team looks like. I think it's what we're gonna vibe. Camera. Whoa. Any questions you have, comments? What are you guys thinking about bringing in? Who are you bringing into your team? Who are you gonna captain? Unfortunately, I do not choose who my captain is this week. I lost my bet to Steve, and so Steve will be picking my captain from these guys. I could potentially drop KDB and go Mahrez here. Let's see what that looks like. But I don't want to drop De Bruyne. But let's just flirt around with it. Has Sessegnon played all week, and then this morning, playing all week this morning, and I benched him for Kulo as I heard news that Twitter that he wasn't starting. Dang, dude. That sucks, man. The worst thing is you made the right call. You made the right call. And that's just unfortunate. It just sucks. Yeah, thoughts on Bowen this week? Yeah, he's for me on my free hit, he's very much on my radar. Like I could go here. Dude, Bowen, I know he's been because Bowen's been a little quiet this last because he's been quiet this last come on, get out of here. There we go. Because Bowen's been, hurt for the last little while. How much money I point nine big? Because he's been hurt for the last little while, people are forgetting how incredible he's been this season. Dude put up 2 against City. He's going up against Brighton next week. I think he might have the most double-digit returns this season. Next to Salah. Actually, let's check this. Let's check it. I don't know if I could check that, but yeah, for me, dude, Bowen, they have to secure they want to secure spot in Europe. They are down 2 points, it looks like, to United for 6th place. And United's last game of the season is against, I should know this off the top of my head, Crystal Palace. Not an easy win. So West Ham have to win. They need to win, and I think Bowen, he's a good option, man. I got him already in my free hit squad on here. But look at this, dude. 200 points this season. You. More than Cancelo, more than De Bruyne, more than Mane, Saka, Kane. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, dude's great. I think now that he's back in and he's picking up form, I think he's a great option for the end of the season. What do you guys think about Kobe? What do you think about this, man? Should I go Mahrez in for KDB? I think I like this better. As much as I want De Bruyne in my squad, I think Mahrez will do great. Of course, Pep Roulette's going to make me question it. Because I think the difference here was I could go, it's KDB and Dawson or Mahrez and Bowen. Who do I think is going to score more? Probably Mahrez and Bowen. I think I like this. Oh, I like this. Yeah, the only question mark here is Salah going to play? If Salah plays, I have to bring him in against Wolverhampton. And even then, do I bring in like Luis Diaz instead of Mahrez? But I like this, man. Yeah, the only people I'm missing right now is probably a Liverpool midfielder, whether that's Diaz or Jota, or missing De Bruyne. Everything else I like. I like tripling up on Tottenham against Norwich. I have to. And I like Tony against Leeds. I think for me, like those 4 aren't going anywhere. I could take out Trent to save some money and go Robbo, but I think I'm going to keep Trent in my team. Yeah, I think I like the setup of this free hit. I'm gonna screenshot this. Come on. That's in a screenshot. There we go. Yeah, I like the look of this too, man. I think I'm leaning towards this. I think getting rid of Kevin De Bruyne obviously makes me nervous, but Mahrez, what's Mahrez's selection rate right now? Let's check it out. I want to look at active. Let's go to, I think Live FPL can do this. Smoking on top 5s. Album, that single, burn that hard drive. Killing everybody that's outside. 106. Aye. Dang it, dude. I still got some time, though. Steve, what's up, man? Steve, how'd your week go so far? How's your week been, man? I need to see how you're doing, because you're pushing for that top 1K. Those around me. Let's see. Main threats to my rank, most around me. Where's Mahrez at? He's not even here. Mahrez isn't even top 6% selection rate around me. Yeah, Steve, how you been, man? Let me check out. I'm trying right now. If you missed it, I'm currently putting together my free hit squad for 38, and I'm debating whether I go Kevin De Bruyne or whether I go with Riyad Mahrez. And I was just trying to see how selected he is around me, Mahrez, but I can't tell. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on Live FPL, live on stream. I know it's not the greatest thing around me, but oh, there we go. But we're here, man. We're just here to have fun. All right. Yeah. Who you guys think about bringing in yourselves, man? All right. Ownership. Let's go to City. Dude, Mars is 1% selected. Maybe I go Mars and really try to hit that top 100K. I could go Mars at 1% around me. The only hard part is KDB is at 61%. I know a lot of this might be because of free hitting, but 61%, man, a good amount are probably going to hold on to him next week. And if he goes off and Mars doesn't, that hurts. And which brings up the question, do I play it safe and try to hit that top 100K, or do I really go for who I think is going to score the most points? But Steve, what do you think about my free hit right now? This is what it's looking like. I'm going triple up on your boys on Tottenham. Who do you guys think about bringing in? I think for me, I could go Foden. It's going to be a 50-50 toss-up, I guess, between Mars and Foden. Should I try to bring up their stats on stream? Would y'all want... I don't know how fun that is to do on stream, but I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm going to bring up the stat difference between Foden and Mahrez because I feel like this is going to be a popular decision going in because obviously City have to win. City need to win this weekend. So do Liverpool. And if I go to... Let me see if I can bring up their basic stats here. Right there. Phil Foden. How do I compare again? Compare. Not there. Compared to... that's not who I need. Oh, Riyad Mahrez. Boom. Got it. More Chelsea. Who should I bring in for Chelsea? Because right now, the only person I have on my free hit is Reece James. I mean, Mason Mount obviously has been getting points. Let's see. This season... Sorry, I know it's not the greatest thing watching me do research on stream, but XG, they're about the same at 0.68 versus 0.64. Advantage Foden, barely. Goal involvement, though, Mars is higher. Dang near, yeah, dude, they're so freaking close. They are so close. If I go, let me go to the last 5 games they've each played. It's a game week 38. This is a big game week for me too, man. Trying to crack top 100K. Going in it, yeah, see if I can crack top 100K. That'd be sweet. Let's see. Over the last 5, neither of them are in the top 5 in expected goals for their squad. Neither of them in the top 5 in shots on target, so that doesn't really do me much. So I have to do it the old school route. Do it myself. All right, Foden. Foden in the last few. He didn't play today against West Ham, which means he's probably going to play against 38 if you had to play it that way. But he's only getting about... When he plays more than 80 minutes, he's only getting like 1.5 shots per game. He's really not shooting that much. And then Mahrez... Yeah, dude, Mahrez has only played... I know Champions League has a lot to do with this, but Mahrez has only played 90 minutes twice since game week 33. Check that. Twice since game week 31. 31 he didn't play, 32 he didn't play, he played 15. 33 against Brighton he played 90, then 19, 0, 13, 0, 90 minutes. That's Mahrez's minutes over the last 6-7 game weeks. So maybe I'd take out Mahrez and go Foden. If I go more Chelsea, I don't know where to bring him in. I like Bowen against Brighton, but Watford just looked bad. And Watford already relegated, right? Let me check it. Yeah, Watford already relegated. Camera. So for me, it would have to come down to... Maybe I take Allison out and go Mendy. Maybe I bring in Mendy instead. But that gives me no attackers. But do I trust any attackers going in? How much cash do I have left over? 1.6. I still got a good amount of cash if I go Foden instead. Because I think Foden hit the post last week. Anyway, I think he scored last minute too. All right, so there's some 50-50 calls. Again, on my free hit, the no-brainers to me are the three Tottenham players, Tony, and I'm not getting rid of Cancelo. or Reece James. So those are my staples. Saka, I could convince myself out of it, but Everton, it'd be hard for me to get rid of Saka before he plays Everton. Trent, I could try to downgrade to like Robbo and save some cash, but we'll do old school route and go to the fixture route. The best players I think to bring in this week. Here I go. Saka versus Arsenal. Maybe that's against Everton. I think Tony against Leeds. I think he's a really good shout this week. No Burnley, no Brighton. Reece James. I don't see. My problem is I don't know if Mason Mount's going to start, or you know what I mean. But do I take the gamble? They are pretty much. No, they're not safe from top 4. They're probably going to need a win too. Yeah, because if Arsenal win tomorrow, then Chelsea are up 2 points against Tottenham and 1 point against Arsenal going into last game. So they need a win. Chelsea have to win to make it the Champions League. So maybe I bring in right now again. I have Mendy and I have Reece James. Maybe I bring in Mason Mount too against Watford. Let's see. I don't want any Leeds players. Even Rafinha, my baby. Sounds like he might be going to Barcelona. 5 years. 5-year deal, Rafinha. That's what it's looking like right now. City against Villa. I'm always going to take City against dang near anybody. Even if they're playing Liverpool, I'd still start Cancelo. United, I don't want any United players. No Newcastle, even though that's a good fixture. Maybe I'd throw one of them in, actually. And then Spurs and West Ham. All right. I'm trying to boil down my free hit right now. I'm trying to boil down my free hit as I wait for some more comments coming in. Yeah, that new Kendrick was nasty. I can multitask like Megan Stallion. Yeah, I think this is pretty much where I'm sitting at right now. I like it though. The only people again I'm missing, maybe I don't put in Kulusevski. Maybe I go Mason Mount here instead. But I think Kulusevski's been playing well. If I have enough cash. I think I might have enough cash. Yeah, I got 0.2 in the bank. Maybe something like that. Because it might be a bloodbath at home against Watford. It really might be going at it. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think, man? How's this free hit squad look? Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. Get out of here. Yeah, so, this is it. Let's just keep it with this. I'm not picking my captain. Steve will be picking my captain. And Bowen, unless Richarlison gets like 3 red cards. Next game week. Yeah, I think even if he gets a red card, he's safe. Yeah, I like the back line. I think I got the best back 3 here. I have... do I go Foden? Oh, that's going to trick me. It'd be a huge differential. How much is they're all at 8 o'clock. I love when it's all at one time. Foden is 6% selected. How much is Bowen around me? I don't think he'd be that much because he's been 0.07. Oh, he is in, baby. If he scores, that's a huge green arrow. Oh yeah. Let's see. Thanks, Kobe. I appreciate that, man. I think my big question here is, do I go Mount or do I go Kulusevski? I think that's my big question I'm gonna have going into it. Because so I think again my biggest concerns with this team are Mount, Foden. That's it. Mount and Foden. I think those are the two I'm going to be going back and forth with. Because if they both don't start and they don't, there's no way they don't play. They got to put their strongest lineup out. So Mount surely has to start. But if they don't start, I got Kelly and Richardson coming in because I don't think Tsimikas plays either. So that's my biggest concern. Do I just risk it and go for gold? Because I gotta break that top 100K. I gotta break that top 100K. But I really like the look of this, man. I really like the look of this. Earlier, I had KDB and Dawson, and as much as I love De Bruyne, I don't like having. I think the balance of Foden and Bowen and Mount beats Dawson, KDB, and Kulusevski. Yeah, not having Kulusevski in here also hurts me, but with Son and McCain, I think I'm fine. I like this team, man. Let's see what Tony is. Tony's 0.66. So, dude, I might have some big green arrows if they return. Richarlison, a lot of people have him, but he's playing. He's got a tough match against Arsenal. Son, I'm gonna have. His EO is gonna be higher than me, unless I captain him higher than 1. Zaha, I'm not gonna have, but that's fine because he plays City, I believe. Cash Ink's not worried about. De Bruyne, it is what it is. No, not worried about. Yeah, I like it, man. How much is Salah? Where's Salah at? Dude gets hurt and his effective ownership. We haven't heard anything about him, though. He's down to 8%. Mo Salah. If Mo Salah is playing, though, if Mo Salah is playing next week against Wolverhampton, everything's out the window, and I'm bringing him in. You know what I mean? Like, if Salah plays, I have to go and find a way. Oh, my gosh. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit him in against Wolverhampton. Because how much short am I? I'm like 5 mil. Yeah, 5 freaking mil short. There, yeah, I'd have to do a lot of manipulation here. But yeah, I like it. I'm gonna stick with this one for now. It wasn't Kulusevski. Who was here? Foden. I'm sticking with this for now. I like the look of it. I like having Son and Kane here. What else should I talk about? I feel like this stream's a bit slower today. So what should I talk about? Any thoughts, questions? Should I go over my top captains for this game week? My top captains for this game week are going to be Kane 1, Son 2. You can go, I mean, those are interchangeable. I could obviously go back and forth with those all day. I can go, so pick one of those two. If Salah is healthy, I think Salah is a great option. So Salah, maybe 3 again, but there's so much we have to hear first before we can even decide whether you want to bring him in or not. Let's see. No, I don't think I captain Saka. I wouldn't captain. No, not captaining. Not captaining. Yeah, I think for me it's just Son or Kane. I think it's just as simple as that. Don't put too much thought into it. Don't put too much. Don't stress yourself out too much. Those are the best two. They're going up against Norwich. The best chance you have. I think it's just pretty simple that way. How did Brighton look today? Brighton gave up 1 against Leeds at last minute to Stroik. They gave up 5 shots on target. 50-50 possession. Dang. 19 shots overall to Leeds. So yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go with Bowen there. And I think this is gonna be my team. Oh, that's not it. I think this is gonna be my team. Going forward, I just have to wait till Saka goes down in price tonight and then bring him back into my squad. Bring in Foden, bring in Mount, bring in Tony, bring in Kane. So I'd be doing a huge shift for my team right now. Oh, let me know some. Oh, I feel like I'm the only one here now because I think Kobe might have left. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I feel like I've talked about everything I need to talk about. The stream is going down. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. That's not real. Yeah, man, any questions, comments, get them in. Let's see if we can get the stream going. Camera. See if we get the stream going. See what the score of, see what some scores. Oh, I got the NBA game to watch here in a little bit. Barcelona's at 0-0. Come on. Oh, 0-0. I mean, we should have, for Barcelona, we should have second place wrapped up, but we need the money from second place to be able to sign some players, so a bit stressful, isn't it? If you're just joining now, this is what my free hit looks like. This is what it looks like. Son, Kane, Mendy, all in. I'm going all in on, I guess I'm not going all in because I don't have Kulusevski. But that's where I'm at right now with my free hit. I think it looks nice. And this is what I look like without a free hit. Except, yeah, this is what I look like without a free hit. Except, oh no, because Emerson Royal's already in. You're going in. And you're going in. Yeah, that's what it would look like without a free hit. I like my free hit way more. Yeah, the question, too, I think a couple midfielders I'm missing that I like are going to be Kulusevski and Maddison. Those are the big ones I'm missing out here. But I think I'm fine, man. I could switch out Foden and go Kulusevski. Let's see what that looks like. And go Kulu. And then that would save me 1.8 mil, so I could upgrade Kelly 5.6 and bring in him a tip. He might be a bit of a rotation risk too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go Royal. Nope, can't. Let's go Matip. I could do this just in case someone doesn't play. What just happened? What just happened? Why do I have 2 Bowens? Well, one of those Bowens is Matip. And let's see if I can freak people out that are just coming in the stream. I cannot. I can multitask like Megan. Whatever. Non-FPL question. Love it, dude. Do you think De Jong will join us? Dude, I thought it was a done deal. It was like 95% from... I remember we were talking about this in the Discord. It was like 95% done that he was going to United. And but then the next day I woke up and I see that De Jong was unhappy with media, and he was saying that he was upset because he wants to stay in Barcelona. He really likes it there. Xavi really likes him there. And so it's hard for me to say that he's going to leave. I mean, when your coach wants him, when you want to stay, it's hard to say that you want to go. But the financial destruction that has happened to Barcelona has been rough. And if Leeds get demoted, we're probably gonna get Rafinha. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find some updates real quick. But it sounds like Lewandowski might be going to Barcelona. Might be getting Rafinha to Barcelona. From what I've seen regarding De Jong, is he would leave. He would leave if they got a good price, because they have to make money from it. Because they're just so. Manchester United are working on getting Frankie De Jong. They've looked to sign players, so United are still looking right now. Ten Hag will push to achieve the signing of De Jong, although he would have to convince a player and explain the merits of joining United, and given that the midfielder wants to compete in Champions League. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He said he wants to play in the Champions League, and so it'd be hard to say. It'd be hard for him to go to United because they're not playing in a Champions League. But again, that's at this point, I don't know if it's going to be what De Jong wants. Because I think they're what's the asking price? Asking price of Frankie is I think they're looking at like 60. Let me see. I think they're asking for 60 mil. I don't know. But I don't think he goes, if I'm being honest. I don't think he leaves. I think it's just going to be one of those where, like, unless they get a huge deal, I don't know if he leaves. All right, yeah, right though. Go assisting in at 4.3 mil if you want. The only question is who do I play for him? Because I could, like, yeah, I don't know who I'd bring out. Because I don't know if I want to get rid of any of those 3 defenders. And if I did that, I would have to get rid of him. And then I go here and I bring in, who should I bring in? Foden. Okay, this is acting up. This is what it would look like, whatever. Yeah, the only question I have with that is I don't know if I want to take out Cancelo, Reece James, or Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's my only hard part. Like I was thinking about going with the Tottenham defender as well, and tripling up that in that regards. I was even thinking about going Lloris in goal, but I don't know if I want to get rid of. I can't get rid of any of those three. Like Villa could get a clean sheet against City for sure, or can ruin the clean sheet for sure. Or Villa can ruin the clean sheet against City. That's what I want to say. But you got to back the best defense there, and Cancelo could get an attacking return. And if I take Cancelo out and he hauls, bye top 100K. You know what I mean? So maybe I play it safe with him, safe with Trent, and what's Reece James's around me? 23%, so that's still good. And Mendy at 0.3. Yeah, I just think to me the back four here give me the best opportunity. Of course, not all of them are going to get attacking returns for sure, but I think as far as a what am I trying to say? I never know, man. As far as a back line goes, I don't know if I can do much better than that. I don't know if I think at this point, the more I look at this, Kobe, the more I just look at how much how much I love it. The only question I have right now is, am I going Foden or am I going Kulusevski? Or am I going Mahrez? Those are really my only question. Everything else, dude, I'm all in. I'm all in on everything else. I don't think I'm going Mahrez because, as I just looked up, he's only played, I know, again, Champions League had a lot to do with this, but he's only played like 2 games more than 90 minutes. I'll show you. I don't know why I looked it up on my phone. I can do it here. Loyalty. Look at this. 90 minutes. What the thing is, of course, when Mars plays, he gets returns. Even when he misses a penalty, he got 3 points. Yeah, look. So 20 in game week 29, he got 90 minutes, and then 0, 15, 90 minutes, Brighton. 19, 0, 0, 13, 90. So he's had 2 90-minute games since game week 30. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 games he's played more than 20 minutes. 2 games he's played more than 20 minutes in, 8 game weeks? So I don't know if I'm going Mahrez there. I think Foden's probably the one I lean to because I do want to get in that City attack. And, I just think this is strong. I think I'm almost dang near set in. The only thing, again, I'm missing is my captaincy choice that I don't get to choose. So, Steve, if you're watching this, this is pretty much who you're going to get to pick from. So, you can pick anybody you want, of course. You can pick Mendy if you want. It is what it is, man. Yeah. That's what happens when I lose a gentleman's bet. Can't believe Son didn't return. Son's been killing me all season. I bring him in. He does not. Loyalty. Any questions, comments? Who you guys bringing in? Please get them in before I call us a stream. I got some NBA to watch. I got to cut the trees that are hanging over in my backyard, my back garden out. I got to plant a couple tomatoes in my garden. I don't know what else I'm doing today, man. Maybe I'll just make a free hit video right now. Screw it. I'll just post it tomorrow. When's the deadline? Yeah, because Foden didn't play this week, so if he doesn't play this week, he's a lot more likely to play next week, right? It's going to be Sunday, of course, because it's all at one time. I love those Sunday games, man. I love when every team plays at 8 o'clock in California. When everyone plays at one time, and it's just a blitz. What's that, 4 o'clock in London? Oh, that's so adrenaline. Just looking at the ticker on the phone when someone scores, so thrilling. Aguero! Camera. Yeah, get him in. Questions. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know what else I need to talk about. What are some other pressing concerns? Some pressing issues? What else is pressing on your mind, girl? No chat. All right, cool. Bit of a slower stream for a Sunday, I'd say. Actually, it was really slow. I guess this happens when it's game week 38. Loyalty. I'm trying to think of what else I would want to do. Should I try to look at some sleepers before I end the stream? Now, same with me, Sean. Every time I have him, he blanks. And every time I don't, he hauls. These two right here, Son and Saka, Kobe, those two have killed me this season. I have them in my team for a few weeks. Nothing happens. I go, good, dude, I got to move on from them. And then they ball out, and I'm just too stubborn to bring them back in. Both of these guys. I guess it just shows I got to be patient with when you know a player is great and they have decent fixtures, you got to stick with it. That's something I'm learning this season. Oh, man, I bring them both in and they just do nothing for me. I take them out and they get a penalty in the 90th and get 3 bonus. That was Saka. I'm surprised Son didn't take the penalty today too. I thought he would take it. I know they're probably saying that, Champions League's more important than Son chasing a golden boot, but Son's pretty good at penalties, is he? Should I check that? Why not, dude? What else is going on in the stream right now? What else are we going to talk about besides Son not taking the penalty? Hey! Son! Please score for me. Penalty attempts. He's only taken 1 penalty? 2 penalties. Oh, that's right. When Kane got hurt, he took penalties. What about for club? Or for country, sorry. Penalty attempts. He's only taken 3 penalty attempts his whole career? Please tell me that's not true. Are you serious? I don't think country is here, is it? But I said all competitions. What about for a national team? Let's try this. There we go. 3 for 3 for club. Dang, he hasn't. That's surprising. Loyalty. I'm getting tired on stream. How many penalties has Son taken? Son has taken. So I'm not surprised if he's not taking that much. Where am I seeing it? He scored 7 penalties his whole career. Wow. Someone who usually scores that much and is that clinical of a finisher surely gets more penalties than that. He might be the only player I've seen that scores that much and doesn't get penalties. Surprising. All right, get some questions in. I might just call the stream here. It's dying down a bit, and I have nothing left to talk about, and I'm not, I try not to talk just to talk. I'm trying to think of any last thing I could talk about before I end the stream. Let's see. We got a blitz of fixtures. We got to see what happened with Salah, of course, who would have been my triple captain. If he comes on and starts 90 minutes, I'm going to be upset. And if he goes off and bangs, I'm going to be super upset. You can catch me bouncing around. Yeah, Liverpool, Southampton. I like that fixture. Yeah, I'm tired, so I'm going to call it here. Unless we, suddenly start getting a lot of people jumping on the stream. Thanks, everyone, for showing up, for enjoying this. I'm going to be back with a few more videos this week. I'm going to do my team selection video. I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to see, depending on what happens on Saturday night, I'm going to try to live stream pre-deadline, which in California is going to be at 5 in the morning, but that's where we're at, dude. So I'm going to try to make a team selection video. I'm going to try to make maybe a free hit squad on Tuesday and then updated on Friday or something. I have Buendia as captain. Hopefully he does something against Burnley. Oh, you captain Buendia? The guts, man. That took, dude. I applaud your guts. Let's see did he get anything today? Yeah, he didn't. Oh, he played 19 minutes. Dang, what made you go and captain Buendia? I wish I had that amount, man. Yeah, questions, comments, please get them in before I call it a stream. Anyone watching basketball? You got Bucks or Celtics, man? I'm going with the Bucks. I'm sticking with my preseason champion. All right, I'm calling it a stream. Thanks everyone for showing up. So again, I'm gonna try to make a video on Tuesday for my free hit. I'm going to try to make a video on Friday for my updated team selection. I'm going to try to live stream on Thursday to see how everyone's team doing. And then I'm going to live stream hopefully on Sunday. I think that's the plan. But we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, take some time today, make someone smile. We got a few games left in the game week, so there's still a lot of room for green arrows or red arrows, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and have a great weekend. Go tell your loved ones you love them. Check up on your friends. And take care, y'all. Appreciate y'all. And now I got to get some dead air as the Wi-Fi is going, so I can't end the stream yet. Thanks, Kobe. Appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you on Discord. Appreciate you showing up and being active, man. It means a lot. And catch y'all. See ya Tuesday.